Welcome. Let's arrive together with one felt breath. Notice what is already here. The body feeling the breath. The support under you. Nothing needs to change. Nothing needs to be solved. Just what's here. Today, we're sitting with the completion of disappointment. Not the story, not the explanation, but what it feels like when disappointment finishes. Most disappointment isn't loud. It lingers quietly in the body, in expectations, in hesitation. This is an invitation to let some of it finish. Disappointment is rarely one moment. It's the space between what was hoped for and what unfolded. A relationship that didn't deepen. A door that didn't open. Support that didn't come. A life that bent differently. Often there wasn't space to feel it then. So it paused itself. It didn't disappear. It waited. Before going further, notice your posture. Is there a place in you that learned to expect less? Maybe the shoulders rounding, the breath holding, the chest tightening. You don't need to change it. Just let awareness rest there. And let one slow breath widen around it. When disappointment hasn't completed, it can feel like subtle mistrust, lowered expectations, quiet self-protection, holding back. It might sound like, I won't get my hopes up. Better not expect too much. That isn't pessimism. That's unfinished emotion trying to keep you safe. Completion doesn't come from thinking. It comes when the body is allowed to feel what it once had to pause. Sometimes it begins gently, a heaviness in the chest, a soft ache, a long exhale, tears without a story. The body saying, I'm done holding this. And nothing falls apart when it lets go. Let's pause for a few moments. Do nothing. Feel the sensations present. Notice what is here when disappointment is no longer being carried. Completion happens when the body is allowed to feel what it once had to pause. Disappointment finishes when it no longer has to be managed. What was paused is allowed to complete. When disappointment finishes, the body reorganizes quietly. The shoulders rest differently. Breath moves without effort. Hope no longer needs guarding. Not forced optimism. Not naive trust. Just less racing. You may notice more openness, more willingness, more simplicity in how you move. Life isn't lighter because it changed. It's lighter because you're no longer carrying yesterday forward. Your natural state returns on its own. If something softened while listening, let that be enough. Nothing to do with it. Nothing to prove. And if at some point you'd like a quiet place to sit with what's still unfinished, not to fix it, not to direct it, but to listen together. There's space through the clarity compass call for when it feels right. Your own knowing is already present.